It's 2 a.m. with Nathan. Philippians 1:10. So that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ. I have with me a trophy from a long time ago. 1997 JCS 5K, aged 15 to 19 category, first place. It was a race at JCS whenever I went there a long time ago. And I don't really remember much about this race, but it is a reminder to me of a time that I ran faster than everyone else in my category. I wanted to win it. I don't remember much about it, but that's what the trophy stands for. It's also a reminder that you can really spend a lot of effort on the wrong race. I'm not saying that's a bad race or anything. It was a good experience, I'm sure, but it hasn't changed my life. It hasn't changed eternity. I put a lot of effort and energy into training and getting ready for that race. And did it really make a difference in the long run? Now, I encourage you to go out and exercise and enjoy that. Physical exercise is of some value, but training in holiness is of a value from this life and the life to come. And so the important thing is in that scripture to discern what is best. To discern what is best and what is going to make me pure and blameless before God in a way that matters 1,000 years from now. So that I can hear from God, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." So many times, it's not that we don't want to run a good race for God. We just get distracted by all the lesser battles, all the lesser races, and they seemed really important at that time. I'm sure when I was running this one, it seemed really important, all that mattered. And now I can't even remember anything about that run. If we battle for the wrong stuff, we won't have energy for the right stuff. And in the end, it's going to come back and get us. It reminds me of the young boy who lived out in the countryside. And his family had an outhouse. And he saw that outhouse as his nemesis. Oh, he hated that outhouse. It was too cold in the wintertime. It was too hot in the summertime. And it just stank all the time. And so he said, "This is my battle. I got to get rid of it." And so he planned and he waited and plotted until it was spring. And there was a big river that went by it. And the river kind of rose up a little bit. And so he went when no one was looking and shoved that outhouse into the river and it washed away. Well, he thought he had won that battle. That night, his dad came to supper a little late and looked kind of upset with him. And he knew he was going to get in trouble when his dad had that look. He said, "Dad, what's the matter?" His dad said, "Son, I'm going to ask you something. You tell me the truth. Did you push the outhouse into the river?" And the boy says, "You caught me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. And the dad said, "Well, you're going to get punished for it." And the young boy said, "Wait a second. George Washington, he cut down the cherry tree and he told the truth. And he didn't get punished for it. So should I?" And the dad looked at him and said, "Yes, but George Washington's father was not in the cherry tree when he chopped it down." Can you imagine what a mess that would have been? And yet that's exactly the kind of messes we get ourselves into when we fight the battles that aren't of eternity. That we fight the races and the battles that we think matter right now, but they don't have eternal significance. My dad always says, you can climb the ladder of success your whole life, and at the end realize you had that ladder on the wrong building. Let's not do that. Let's run with perseverance the race that matters, the race that God set out for us. So as you go throughout your day today, get rid of those lesser battles. Don't hold on to them. And instead, live that battle out for purity and blamelessness before God in a way that honors Him and makes a difference. Before I forget, make sure you like and share this video so others can enjoy it too. Have a great day.